Well, guys, I saw this coming. I saw this coming from the moment I saw the news. I just knew she was gonna make a fucking video out of this shit, bro. If you guys did not know, I think yesterday, what's his name? Hold up. Let me find what his name is. I think it's Francis. Let me see. I don't remember names that well. Sorry. Pope Francis. Sorry, it took me a while to. Pope Francis passed away. I think yesterday. Sorry, I'm just wanna say that. Rest in peace to Pope Francis. Um, uh, he did a lot of great things. I don't really know much about him until the day he got sick. So I don't really know who he is. But anyway, that VA teacher made a video. I haven't seen it yet. I swear to God. This is what I just watched. I just saw it on my recommended. She made a video saying, "Thank God he's God." And if you look at the thumbnail, I gotta say that is the most fucked up thing I could ever see, bro. Why Pope is? What did the Pope even do? Like, whatever. Let's just click on to the video.
Somebody who isn't vegan consumes approximately 100 animals per year. The Pope died when he was 88.
What?
Consumes approximately 100 animals per year. The Pope died when he was 88.
What did you say?
Somebody who isn't vegan
I just gotta say, why? See, this is just disrespectful. Why are you here? Why do you have this in your background?
Somebody who isn't vegan consumes approximately 100 animals per year.
Really? Okay. Does non-vegans consume edibles a year? Nothing came up. What the fuck? Hold up. You're dumb, bruh. That is not true. No, you don't, bruh. You are such a liar. It literally says right here. No, the average non-vegan in the U.S. doesn't. Was he in the U.S.? I don't even fucking know. U.S. does not consume 100. I don't know if he was in the U.S. I don't know. Does not consume 100. Yeah, you are. Wait. Where do you get that from?
The Pope died when he was 88. How many deaths is he responsible for?
I don't fucking know, bro. What are we, the fucking animal police? And that's not what people are. That's not what people are concerned about. How much he ate. Like, do you have a heart for anybody? Do you have a heart? Why are you so cold? But you get mad whenever people call you out on this shit, bro.
Now that he's dead, is the world a better place? The Pope was a disgrace to Jesus, God, all true Christians, and any other.
That is so fucking not true. The Pope did a lot of good things. I don't know what he did. Hold up. What did Pope Francis? I don't even know what he died from. By the way, rest in peace to him. I don't really know much about him. What things did he do in life? I don't know what I can say. Like, look at this. He was a advocate. See, I'm sorry, I can't even speak right now because I've been crying, so I can't speak real correctly. So forgive me for that. He advocated for the social justice, his efforts to reform the Catholic Church, his global outreach. He championed the rights of marginalized groups, including immigrants and the poor, and was a vocal advocate for climate action. But what one wrong thing did he do? He ate animals. And if you're talking about it's a disgrace to God, bro. Really, so he's a disgrace to God. Did God create us to eat? No, wait, hold on. Did God say it's okay? I don't know what to say. What the fuck? Like, bro, look, yes. God did grant permission to eat animals after the Great Flood. Genesis 1.3. Search it up. TVC. You fucking read. Oh, I want to say the word.
The religious or non-religious people in the world. He's in hell right now.
Yeah. Sorry. I might have to, hold up.
Because he promoted the use of animal-based foods. During many official meals and religious feasts, animal products were savagely consumed or promoted by this disgraceful pope.
Like, he's cat, like, don't act cat, like, sorry. Don't do it too much. Sorry, my grandmother and I just got back, like, not a few hours ago. Her arm, she had like severe like arm pain and her shoulder pain. It's still going. I don't know if you can hear it. So if you hear me like shout and stuff, it's just because of that. But anyway.
The Catholic Church has a long-standing tradition of using meat, dairy, and eggs in its ceremonies and celebrations, none of which Pope Francis challenged.
Because it's in the because he's like, because he's Catholic. It literally in his religion it says yes, God, hold up. Did God create? Sorry, I'm using my laptop. I don't have my phone still. Did God create us for us to for us to eat? After the flood, permitted all humans to eat meat, to eat animals. So what are you talking about?
The Pope should have told everybody to stop eating eggs, because baby chicks are ground up alive at just...
Oh yeah, blah 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 blah. Whatever.
People to a terrible example of manhood. Good men protect animals.
They don't.
Pay people to rape, kidnap, torture, enslave.
Hey, vegan teacher, look at this. I hope you watch this video. Look at this. I have the Google thing up. Let me see if my camera's still up. Hold up. Nah, never mind. It literally, he eats meat, you fucking, oh my god.
And commodify them for a 5-minute meal.
Well, that's what a lot of men do. Only see a couple men protect animals. So I'm like, bro, there's many men who eats meat. Yes! Alright, give me a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. I can't cut anything this out because I'm on laptop, so give me a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Forgive me. I should have probably cut that out, but I hit my hip on the bed. Ow. Sorry. I just hit my hip, so that hurt. I don't know how to, oh, I can cut this out. Never mind. But anyway, back to the video.
The Pope is in hell right now because he blessed the use of animals for food or to be treated as slaves.
Not true. If he was in... Vegan teacher, it's clear you don't read the Bible. You're not going to... Are you gonna go for eating meat? For eating pork. Yo, you will not go to hell. Shut the Look, I'm doing my research, bro.
He should have spoken out against places like SeaWorld and circuses and zoos.
Blah, blah, blah.
He's blessed farm animals like chickens, cows, and sheep, not as individuals deserving liberation, but often in the context of agriculture or food production. Animals are not objects to be bought and sold. They are individuals. They are sentient beings who have a right to live. And
A right to live, and so does people. Humans have a right to live. Non-vegans have a right to live. Everybody has a right, not right to live. Like, there's no rule in nature that we have a right to live.
not to die begging for their lives.
How can animals beg for their lives?
The students and staff here at That Vegan Teachers School.
Students and staff.
Whoa. However, we acknowledge that the Pope, having been consistently a man over these years.
By the way, I think these people are bots, bro. Not these some of these people, some of these staff. I think it's just her talking to herself on on alt accounts, because they talk right when the video is posted. Like, let's say like this video was posted like seven seconds ago. These bots will literally comment the exact same. God damn it! Hold on again. You said what? Hold on. Back on again. Back again. I'm sorry for pausing this much. It's just I'm helping my grandmother, who again just came back from the emergency room. So
Is no longer okay. The next Pope should be a vegan woman. The Pope is a cowardly man who refused to do the right thing, despite having a lot of power to do so.
And what's the right thing? Not eating plants? Like, that's not. I don't think he'll be a good man. You talking about cowardly? If you had this much bravado, you could go up and say it to their face. Why can't she just go up and publicly and say it? Why does she have to be at home and say this stuff?
He could have easily encouraged the entire world to strive towards being as vegan as possible. And
how? He wasn't vegan. So why would he promote something that he's not a part of, or he's not? That makes no sense.
Led by example. But this is not what he did.
Damn right he didn't.
Instead, he endorsed animal sacrifice symbolism. Catholic rituals, even under his leadership, often included symbolism tied to animal sacrifice, example, the Lamb of God, without any explicit critique of animal exploitation. This was shameful, completely disgraceful on his part.
Whatever you say, lady.
The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated that being vegan is healthful for all stages of development, including breastfeeding.
Yeah, we don't care.
But instead,
Which?
So why did he fail to do it? Because he's a coward.
You want to call everybody a coward, but you, let's talk about how she's a coward. Vegan teacher, I'm calling you a coward because you would never say any of this stuff to the family of this guy, to their faces. Like, you could travel to, where was he from? Where was Francis? You could travel to whatever, Argentina. So he wasn't USA. Okay, my bad. Well, who gives a fuck? You could travel to Argentina, Flores, and say this to his family's faces. Well, he's not alive for you to say it to his face. But you can say it to the families, Number two. All the stuff you said about, Oompaville. While you were at his house, you could have said all that terrible stuff to him in his face. But you didn't. Even with Ben of the Week, you didn't say that to any of his face. Like, if you're so confident in calling people names and stuff, say that he's a coward and stuff, like, go up to them in real life and say it to their faces. Why do you have to hide? Are you scared because you go get beat up or something? And nobody, and even if they did, people wouldn't care if you're 60s, 70, nobody would care. If you're saying stuff about their family member like you did Francis Pope, then you deserve everything that's coming to you. I don't mean I'm not threatening. It's just true. You can't say this. You won't say this to people's faces IRL. You won't. You hide behind your YouTube channel, and say this stuff, all this horrible stuff behind the screen, on the other side of the screen. So stop it. You're not brave at all either. You're not all that either.
The Pope should have been braver, but instead he is in hell right now because he refused to use the power that he had for good in this world.
And you do the same thing that you think you're doing. And what good are you doing? What good are you doing? Besides sitting here mocking this guy's death, making titles like this. Thank God he's gone. And this thumbnail, let's talk about the thumbnail, guys, of the video. If I could pull it up. Look at this thumbnail. What is this? Is this the certain? This is. Since you want to talk about you're a kind person, this is not very kind of you. Look at this. Why the Pope is in hell. I mean, bro, you mock God and Catholics and stuff. Where do you think you're gonna go when you die? That's right. You're gonna go right to hell too. Oh wait, am I wrong?
He failed to advocate for veganism, for the innocent victims desperately suffering in an animal holocaust right now, when it would have been a win for everyone. The animals, the planet, and all
cry
of
about it, cry
on ethical grounds. Never publicly endorsed veganism or animal rights, which wasn't and steward consumption on ethical grounds. But what's happening to females goes on within the Catholic Church. He also never spoke up against what's happening to females right now.
Who gives a fuck, bro? Who cares?
As many believe in the leather. Wearing leather is wrong because it directly supports the cruel exploitation of typically
just because you wear fur, it's not. You're not
just
supporting something because you have a product on.
For their flesh, but also for their skin. Cows endure immense suffering in factory farms and slaughterhouses to use animals as commodities, which contradicts
Can I please just skip this video? Can I just skip, bro?
Values of compassion and stewardship.
Like, bro, where's the Curl King, bro? You just uploaded, bro. Where is the Curl King? He just uploaded 5 hours ago about Tash Peterson, bro. We need, bro. Is anyone gonna make a video besides me about this situation? Like, look at this. Now, it's probably gonna come out a little laggy because, one, I'm on a laptop, so that obviously it's just gonna be a lot of lag. That is just insane.
That spiritual leaders, including the Pope, should embody. By choosing plant-based or synthetic, aligning his action alternatives, the Pope could have set a powerful example of mercy and kindness.
Yeah, but you're not.
That resonates with the broader call to protect all beings.
You want to say that we're cold animal abusers? You're a cold psychopath. You want to call us a cold-blooded killers because we eat meat? But you're saying, I mean, this ain't even the first time she even said shit like this. Betty White. 9/11. What else? The Queen of, I don't even know. Forgot what her name was. Queen Elizabeth, I think. And now the Pope. I just knew she was gonna make a video about the Pope. Excuse me. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, anyone who dies. Oh yeah, George Floyd too. George Floyd. I forgot about him too. It's just insane.
From harm. The Pope was offered $1 million to stop abusing animals. He
What?
refused it. Meanwhile...
Wait, he would... Wait, what? Was the Pope offered $1 million to stop eating? Yes, the Pope was offered $1 million if he went vegan. 2019, a 12-year-old activist. Bro, oh wow. I'm just now learning about this, by Oh, this was like, how many years back is that? It's 2025. Like, okay, 2025. Okay, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2020, 2023. Wait, hold on. 2020, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. I don't even know. Like, 5 years. Let me calculate this. I don't know my years. I don't even look back on years. I just move on. What was it? 2019 minus 2025. So it's 6 years. Okay, it's -6 since I put. You know what?
Young children everywhere are choosing veganism out of the goodness of their heart.
Not true. Oh, never mind.
With zero compensation.
Alright, tell me which one. This video is nothing. This video means nothing to me, as I don't believe in hell or heaven.
To change your religion like it.
Okay, we don't want to hear that shit.
$1 million to become vegan, and he refused it.
Hey, W for him. Cause guess what? If he went on a diet, guess what? He's still gonna get sick. Like Carl King says, you don't get that much like iron deficiency and stuff like that. Whatever he said. It's like you act like a vegan diet is gonna change the world. No, it's not.
It was deeply disappointing that Pope Francis declined the $1 million vegan campaign's offer to go vegan for Lent in exchange for $1 million donation to a charity of his choice.
Yeah, it was his choice. You can't force them to do it.
This decision was problematic for several reasons. Number one, he missed an opportunity to align his actions with his teachings.
Going vegan does not align your actions with your teachings.
Number two, he neglected the suffering of the animals. Number three, he undermined the
Guess what? God created animals to eat. For us to eat meat. Okay, so I don't know why you're crying.
efforts to combat world hunger.
Yeah.
Humans is wasteful and exacerbates food scarcity.
Can I skip this, bro?
By promoting a plant-based diet, the Pope could have highlighted. So not only did the Pope not give a shit about suffering animals,
You don't give a shit about him dying. You're making this video about him. Look at this. Thank God he's gone. What the are you talking about? You don't give a fuck if he was suffering. He was suffering too. He was sick. Does that mean nothing to you?
also didn't give a shit about suffering children.
Bro, and you don't give a shit about he was suffering too. He was sick.
Jesus is vegan
What
now
was he
and
sick
God.
from, by the way? Hold on. Sorry for pausing and going to Google. Well, sick from. Oh, he had a stroke and heart failure. Is that what he was? Oh, no, never mind, my bad. Double pneumonia, other infections, initial mild renal insufficiency, kidney, oh, yeah. Oh, he died from a stroke. Okay, I see. Cardio circulation collapse prior to. Oh wait, hold on. His death certified. I can't speak. God dang it. His death okay, whatever. Listed the cause of cerebral stroke, coma, and cardio. Okay, we read that. Rest in
God
peace,
is
then.
cute. Francis helped will change. As the leader of over 1 billion Catholics worldwide, Pope Francis had
Okay, yeah, I'm done. What is the last thing she said
millions
before I
to
end this video?
significant influence. His participation in the camp benefits of a vegan lifestyle living. But he didn't give a shit.
And you don't give a shit either.
You do. So be better than the Pope. Like, subscribe,
Nobody's gonna subscribe to your ass.
in hell.
You're not saving nothing, bro. You're not saving shit for making this fucking video. And watch her make some excuse on why she made this video, talking about be better than the Pope. What is being vegan? How is that gonna make you better than the Pope? Is this like a competition? Is this? She says this for every person who dies, like every like famous person that somebody loves or somebody cared about. Be better than that person that died. How can they be better than a dead person? You're basically just saying, oh, be better than being dead. But you want to call? Can we talk about this for a second? Like, this is just so out of pocket, bro. This is so out of pocket. Cause look at this. Like, this is just plain just disrespectful to just millions of Catholics who looked up to. Like, eating meat because he wasn't vegan, that means that he deserved to die. You're basically just saying you're glad he's dead. Well, yeah, because you are. You're saying it in the fucking title. Hey, look, I'm looking at the comments on my TV. Oh, you're saying that he's in hell because he was going against Christ. Oh, he was going against Christians. Which is disrespectful against them. Okay, by the way, 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill, bruh, if you eat animals, you stole their life. Okay. Really, so, does thou shalt not kill include animals? No. No. It doesn't. Now, let's go over here. Does thou... I mean, I don't even need to search it out. I just wanted her to see it for herself if she sees this video. Look at this. It doesn't explicitly say for or harming animals. So there you go. I don't want to say that. I want to say what I want to say. Talking about thou shalt. You can keep using that thou shalt not kill. So you think, oh yeah, for saving cats and cows. How is this saving cats and cows? I like how every single time someone says she should be in jail for defending the animals by saying someone deserves to die. How is that defending the animals? That's basically just disrespect. Bro is a Christian. Who is bro? Bro, he's calling who is bro? He's calling Pope bro. Is that your brother? If so, I don't think he's here. Oh wow. Damn, it's 10 o'clock. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you're talking about that bro's not here. Yeah, bro is not. Yeah, bro, here. This is just so out of pocket, bro. I hope Carl King makes a video about this tomorrow. Yes! I will. Yeah, I am. Alright, y'all, I'm out. Peace out.